Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Sharan here. Hope you are doing great. In this video, we are going to discuss about Nifty. How do we take a trade based on what has happened today? Now, if you have gone through your price action and if you have learned candlesticks and every other thing, I'm going to show you something very interesting today. Now, look at all other indices, right? Including your bank Nifty, right? And let's take this 1 second. Let's go into index and show you, let's go into index and show you bank Nifty as well, right? Now, finance, piercing pattern, right? Nifty, FMCG, a kind of a piercing pattern. Next one, pharma is a piercing pattern, right? Energy and bank Nifty are the ones that have created a bullish engulfing, right? Now, let's stick with Nifty first. Now, if suppose there is a piercing pattern that is formed here, how do we trade this? Right? First of all, let me explain you certain things. Right? Let's close this. Right? Now, I'll just go here and mark it. Right? So whenever there is a candle, now there is another candle that is piercing into the previous candle. Now, what does this mean? This means that the buyers have come into the market. Right? The buyers have come into the market, but the strength of it was not that high that it could actually take over all the sellers in the market. Right? It also means that there are sellers who are still sitting here. Right? The sellers are still sitting here. If it was a bullish engulfing, we would have said all the sellers would have been taken out of the market. That has not happened. Correct? So we have a piercing pattern. So what will become important for us? This level here, the sellers sitting at this zone are very important for us. If the price opens tomorrow here and crosses above this level, that means all the sellers are being taken out. Aapko, whatever you want to call this as mindset, psychology or point of view, whatever you want to call this, all the sellers who are still sitting here and assuming that the prices won't cross this level will be moved from selling to eventually turning their positions on the other side. Right? Because the buyers came here today and next day also they continue to take the market side. Right? Now, what if Sharan, these sellers are very strong here? Now, if the sellers are very strong, this will act as a resistance. Right? So, when it is a resistance, prices will come to this level and there is a high chance that it will come down. But if it crosses this level, then we are looking for a buying side. Right? So, this is how we look at candlesticks. This is how I look at candlesticks. So, this is something that we are going to see the same thing happening in Nifty as well. All right. So let's remove all these things and just hold on. We'll remove all this. All right. Now let's go into our charts. Let's take 1 second. Yeah. Now here, if you see what have I done, I have marked the sellers here, right, which is around 17,700 levels. So here 17,700 is the resistance by the sellers, right? Resistance by the sellers who are sitting here, right? Here the buyers have come into the market because look at it, gap down hua and all of a sudden the prices went up. That means yahan pe buyers are very strong. Buyers are very strong. Correct? Excuse me for the spellings. Right? Now, here there are resistance, here there are buyers who are very strong. The price is in between. Correct? So, that is why I have marked this level, 17,700 is an important level. I have also marked 17,350, which is today's low, as important. I have also marked previously, which this was already marked earlier, around this level, 17,200, which still holds for us. Right? So, the market is in between these levels right now. Correct? Now, I have also marked very important level, which is here 17,600. Now, I'll tell you why. If you go into a shorter time frame, you'll understand it. Here, if you see the first 15 minutes when the prices opened, all of a sudden it went to this level and started coming down from this level, right? Now, which was a previous hold period also. It came here, it sustained here and then moved up, right? So, this area might act as a important level for tomorrow. So I have marked this as a no trading zone for me tomorrow, right? So it's a no trading zone, right? If there are spelling mistakes, please excuse me. All right. Now this is a no trading zone. Now Sharan, we have marked this. How do we take a trade? Right, very simple. We have marked our levels and we'll see how do we take a trade. Now first of all, we have already marked there as resistance here, right? This is the resistance, seller's resistance. If the price opens here, takes a support at the same level and starts moving here, this is an important zone for me. I will be cautious here to see whether the sellers are still holding up, which is also happens to be a small gap here, whether it will cover that gap, all right, or it will come back, right? If it holds to this level and starts moving beyond this level of 17,700, I'm going to be a buyer for tomorrow. Correct? Now, if the prices, this is setup number 1 for me. 2, if the prices opens here itself, somewhere between 17,700 to 17,628 ke beech mein, if it comes into the no trading zone, right, I want to see whether this time also it will take a support back or not. Correct? That means this is going to be acting as a support level for me if it holds above, if the prices opens above this level. Similarly, if the prices opens here, I will see whether this same zone will act as resistance or not, right? If it acts as resistance, this is a shorting area for me, right? Till what level? Till this level, right? Only till this level. Now, if the markets are very, very strong tomorrow, right? Let's assume just like today how the markets acted, let's assume it reacts the same way. How do we do it? We will, if the prices opens above this level, we want to see whether this resistance will act as support or not. If it acts here, I will look forward to buying it, and here this will be my target points, which is a little far away, but somewhere between these levels, 17,850 levels. This is how I am going to approach the market tomorrow. Now Sharan, what if there is a gap down? If there is a gap down, honestly, if it is below or within this range, we will look forward to buying it, right? Seeing if there is some kind of a price action at these levels and look to buy it. But if the price opens below 17,700, we will not take any trade. I mean, at the beginning, I will not take any trade. We will wait for some price action to happen. After that, we will look forward to taking a trade. Now, these are my trade setups for tomorrow. Right? I hope you are enjoying this. I hope you are liking my videos. Right? Is there anything else you want me to talk about? Let me know. I'm trying to keep it very simple. I'm not trying to bring all the other things because I've got few messages saying people that please don't bring all the things, that we'll just look at levels first and then we'll go into other things. So I'm sticking to only few basic things. Right? This is all about it. So have a nice trading day tomorrow and see you on the other side. Thank you. Have a nice day.